He needs some help from others. He's got the ability to get 150, 160, 170. We've seen that before, but he needs some help from the others. He'll keep trying and pull off some unbelievable shots. Time for people like Kedar Jadhav to step up.
He's got good numbers in his one-day career so far, early days. He's done really well in domestic cricket. This is home ground for Kedar Jadhav. Just needs to hang around. He's also the kind of player who generally will have a good strike rate.
Well played in the end, not quite from the meat of the bat, but he'll get 4 runs. Pulling shots haven't been easy on this pitch, but he's managed one, 74 for 4.
He's a busy player, Kedar Jadhav. Fine shot. He'll get the boundary. It's an area on his game he's got to work on, Jake Ball. Oh, good placement. Consecutive boundaries for the local boy. Just a wristy flick with the wrist to work it away on the onside to get the placement. Said he's a busy player, he's got a wide range of shots. And of course there's Amit Mishra on this side. That shot put away. A hit-me ball. 100 comes up for India. Eight of the over, 102 for 4. Here's ball. Kedar Jadhav is a kind of player who could be very handy for India in this shorter formats. Someone who should be persisted with. One thing with him, the strike will rotate. It's not just the boundaries he's looking for. He works the ball well into the gaps. Does play spin well. He uses his feet well. He looks to play off the back foot a lot. That's heaved away. Into the crowd for 6. 11 of the over. And it's 119 for 4.
You know, he's got the skills, Kedar Jadhav, but today in this partnership with Virat Kohli, you will see his fitness levels, because Virat Kohli will stretch him. Whether he can just keep up with Virat Kohli is something that we'll have to wait and watch.
That should be a wide. He's not a tall man, shortest man in the Indian team, Kedar Jadhav. And that ball went way over his head.
I think that's a good shot that he's got there.
Then goes for the pull. Doesn't quite time it. He'll still get a couple of runs.
Just like that. He's just playing with the field. And this is classic Rashid. You give him one field and he bowls to the other. And this has always been his problem. Now Morgan is left scratching his head.
It's 132 for 4.
218 required from 179 deliveries. He hasn't played too many matches, Kedar Jadhav, for India. What a shot. Beautifully played. Just waited and waited. This time it was outside off stump. But he found the gap. Yep, and then he has to bowl a slightly different line because of the excellence of the shot. A little bit of turn, but wrong line. It'll go quickly. And Rashid does well. Just has a little bit of a golden arm, Joe Root, in one-day cricket. Just used occasionally.
You can see that Virat Kohli is there for the long haul. You know, that's his job.
Make that 50. Very impressive innings from Jadhav in combination with his captain. India is still afloat here.
And this is the local boy getting a half century playing for India. And the home crowd very, very appreciative, as also the Indian dugout. It really has been a terrific innings because he's taken the pressure off Virat Kohli. Get the mid-on in, get that mid-wicket maybe a little bit to the left, almost like a wide long on. Mind you, when Virat Kohli hits the ball on the middle of the bat, it doesn't matter where the fielders are, only the crowd can catch it.
Just hang in there longer. Help Virat Kohli. He obviously has long-term goals in mind. 152 for 4.
Good footwork. Good work in the beat.
It really was very good anticipation from Willie.
Field is set back. They've got a part-time bowler on, trying to get through some overs.
Just wondering whether he can just keep going for a while and see how Kedar Jadhav goes about. He's moved on to 55 now.
Well, we're coming to the halfway stage of the Indian innings. So yes, I think you could be right that he'll look to finish off his spinners and maybe a bit of cover for Adil Rashid, who's been expensive. That's a good shot. Lofted. And what an effort that. Safe shot. Nothing like a lofted straight drive. The 100 partnership coming. At the halfway stage, India 165 for 4.
Just a little sloppy. Great awareness from the Indian batsman. Had a good over. 9 runs have come from it. 174 for 4.
You can see Kedar Jadhav is slightly old school. When there's a run, he just walks it on occasions.
Good over so far. Ball to go, 3 runs from it. And that's why he played that shot. It's excellent cricket awareness again. He didn't want just 4 off the over. He wanted to finish the over and make it a good one. So he took a high-risk option.
And if that's gone for a 6, it's an unbelievable shot. Slightly inside, so believable.
I think it's 4, but either way, it now makes it into another good over. 181 for 4.
Well, this partnership has been brilliant.
Well, goes over mid-wicket. Nowhere near the middle of the bat, but just dragged it leg side. Very sensible batting, an early boundary in the over and then just ticking over. 10 from it, 198 for 4. That's a good shot from him. His release, get the single. Just 7 dot balls Jadhav has faced in this innings. Put no pressure on his experienced partner at all.
Yes, it's a terrific counter-attack. So in fact, they've done the hard work in the overs between 20 and 30.
He senses they're down, he'll go after them. So they've got to be busy here and keep believing they get one and they'll get two or three. But runs on the board. Up in the air. That's not going to go anywhere apart from to the boundary. Another drag down from Rashid.
Well, he does play this shot extremely well. Like we mentioned, he's a short man, picks up length quickly. He knew there was a man at deep mid-wicket, little square. And once again gets the placement dead right.
Up and over extra cover, that's even better. Nothing wrong with that delivery. It has just been smashed over extra cover for 6. End of the over. Carnage here. 221 for 4.
They've got to be brought in to try and break this partnership. And pressure at both ends. Spinners will leak.
It is Stokes into the attack. This is the right move. And these two have to think, if we're still batting at 40 overs, we're winning this game. The only way we let England back in this game is losing a wicket. Up in the air, think it's going to land short. It does. A decent over from Stokes, just 4 from it, just 3 from it, 232 for 4. Short-arm jab, that's my point about them both being good on the pull. Jadhav, a short lad, picks up length well.
And he's showing the crowd here, he's showing the crowd in India, he's showing the crowd around the world the shots he possesses.
It's gone fine. I think that will go for 4 as well. Moves into the 90s, the nervous 90s. Oh, down the leg side, another delivery to be bowled. Lands mid-on, an expensive over. 13 from it, 245 for 4.
And I can understand an innings of this quality once a season, or once in 10-15 games. He seems to be doing it every second match. But I hope that somewhere down the line he'll just throw his wicket away and allow Morgan to come back. That hasn't happened so far. 251 for 4. Well, it's gone fine, and he's going to get 4 runs for it. That's 100 for Kedar Jadhav. And what a night to get 100. Front of his home crowd on the ground, where he got a triple 100 in first-class cricket. As the 6th fastest one-day international 100 by an Indian.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. On your home ground, with Kohli at the other end, in a run chase. Magnificent effort. I'm sure Kohli has said to him, don't worry about the personal milestone. There is a match to win.
It's been a reliable shot for Kedar Jadhav. He's still hobbling. He's got 100. 262 for 4. And here's another little opportunity for England. Kedar Jadhav still battling with cramp, but he's got 100 as well. So that gets him to be a little careless and casual, having accomplished a milestone, an important 100. That will just get him to play differently and thereby giving that wicket away to England. That's how he got to his second 100.
Yeah, that was the 100 moment. We've just had the 200 partnership. You can see the chat from Kohli, telling him to keep going. He realises, like you, Sanjay, that this is a moment that the lad might give his wicket away, try something silly. Kohli says, stay with me. All of India says, stay with him.
Kedar Jadhav is still out there. He's still got some cramps, but he's still got plenty of power.
Well, that's the best way to deal with cramps, isn't it? Do no running, just hit the 6s. Those were Kedar Jadhav's parents. They're enjoying. There they are again. They're enjoying it. Kedar Jadhav's parents very, very happy with their son's performance.
Squared him up completely. He's on the ground, Kedar Jadhav. And that's why he can't run, so that's a dot ball. The ball was well over the fielder at mid-on. Now he's really struggling. He just couldn't move once he was on the ground. Couldn't even think of a run.
That situation.
Strong arms.
That's the way. No need to run.
Lots of cramps in the legs. His arms are still strong and sturdy. What a terrific shot that. 13 runs from the over. 277 for 5. And that's another 4. It's stand and deliver at the moment for Kedar Jadhav.
And another poor delivery. After bowling 2 terrific overs, Ben Stokes bowling short, bowling on the leg side, and the Indian batsman taking full advantage of it. Front of his own crowd.
Great to see him play that shot along the ground, pick up a single. He ran well too. He's just got to bowl his seamers and hope for the best. Straight to the fielder and taken. Kedar Jadhav has pulled one straight to the fielder in the deep.
And England persists with the short ball. Been a nemesis for batsmen throughout the day. He got a decent connection on it, but he didn't quite get the elevation this time. England so desperately needed the wicket of Jadhav, who's played so wonderfully well. But like Kohli, he won't be there at the end. Deep ball, just bang it into the surface, man position well. You can see there he gets a pretty good connection, but not the elevation. So 2 wickets for Jake Ball. End of an excellent innings for Jadhav. Applauded by all here. 291 for 6.